Hello there, my name is Mr. Smartdonkey. Welcome to another Let's Play on Total War Attila. So, Age of Charlemagne. Let's do it. I've actually been looking forward to this for a little bit because it's something new. It's something new. It doesn't have Huns in it, which just makes it immediately a lot better than regular Total War Attila. Quick update though, I will be continuing my Axum campaign again shortly as well. Just haven't really had the time to play much Attila or any Total War really lately because I've been playing Fallout so much. But anyway, I'm going to be playing as the Kingdom of Mercia on Legendary, of course, because there is no other difficulty in this game. So yeah, Charlemagne. Yeah, ever since they announced it, I've been looking forward to it because I really wanted something new again. That's why I liked the Axum so much as well, because it was something completely different from all the other factions that were in the Northeast. And of course, this is back in Northwestern. Oh, sorry, Northwest, by the way, not Northeast. But yeah, this is back in Northwest Europe. But this is it's different enough. I think it feels different enough to enjoy it again in the Northwest of Europe. Anyway, so I did get early access. I'm not allowed to upload this until Wednesday at 3 PM my time. So that's when this video will go up. Which is fairly unimportant for you guys since you're watching it right now. But anyway, so Kingdom of Mercia. We have Offa as our faction leader of Christianity as a religion. We have Emancipators as our faction trait. Doubled unit replenishment while taking on defeated troops post-battle. And we get extra income for every enemy unit destroyed, which is very similar to one of the other, like the main game has this as well. And I believe they have that as well. I'm not sure if that's the same. I think the Langobards had this one, or that one. I can't remember. Anyway. Doesn't really matter. So yeah, the Kingdom of Mercia, start in England and Wales area as well. Initial challenge is actually easy. I really just wanted to play as them because I don't want to play one of the major or one of the big factions like Charlemagne. I think that's just too much ground to cover right away. So it was between the Kingdom of Asturias, which I actually think are quite cool as well. The Kingdom of the Danes, which I really like, and I really like their units, but they don't have any cavalry, just zero cavalry, which just is a little bit like like I really enjoy playing with cavalry, so just having no cavalry at all is just it's not for me. Westphalia, I like them as well, but not as much as Kingdom of Mercia. So yeah, let's get into it. That's all the stuff. Oh yeah, our victory conditions, it's very simple. We need to reach higher levels of Emporium, and this is control 110 settlements either by direct ownership or through tributary states and military allies. So, anyway, I'm gonna skip to the little cutscene, which is the same for like every faction, but I'll just skip to that, and then I'll see you guys after that.
There have been many kings before you. Many names, many titles. Men who rose from nothing. Men who risked all that they love to lead by honor and virtue and inspire the common man. Do you think you're different? Somehow chosen. Who gave you the right to rule? It wasn't the people. It wasn't God. It was you.
The Anglo-Saxon lands fall submissive to your rule. The Mercian kingdom dominates, yet the island is not yet fully conquered. To the southwest, Wessex lingers, weak but undefeated, and to the west, the pernicious Welsh remain a thorn. Subjugating both will secure your borders, yet Northumbria poses your greatest threat. It threatens to overthrow the Picts and become a powerful enemy. The only answer is its absorption into your own realm. Across the waves, Ireland offers promising territory, but should be approached with caution. Its people are unruly, and more than a little dangerous. And to the east, vicious men seeking blood and plunder cast voracious eyes upon your shores. Be ever vigilant of the Viking Danes. Despite these challenges, control of the Isles shall be yours. Take up your sword and make Mercia great.
I shall, Mr. Advisor guy, and I get the hell out of here. Alright, so I've got some War Weariness information. So this is brand new to this DLC. The sign of a great leader is in knowing how far your people can be pushed. Wars are significant, dramatic events that should be undertaken lightly. Should not be undertaken lightly. Each turn you are at war with your faction's weariness will increase. When it reaches a high enough level, your faction will begin to receive penalties that will increase as time wears on. Additionally, losing battles will have drastic effects on war weariness depending on the severity of your defeat. You can, however, seek respite during peacetime. While at peace, your war weariness will reduce quickly. Furthermore, signing peace treaties will cause a large one-off reduction. Should war be forced upon you, however, you may slow, halt, or even reverse war weariness levels by winning decisive battles and, as a last resort, by withdrawing your men to within your own borders to help slow its increase. Wars must be concluded swiftly and decisively. Manage diplomacy carefully, but be aware that at times of conflict, the greatest enemy sometimes lies within. Alright, and we got a mission to reach Imperium level 3, and we get 5 grand for that. Let's have a look at the bonus objectives for that. So there's no time or anything for that, just whenever we reach that. We need to hold 2 settlements, including the following. Mafrawal. Okay, so that's that right there. Maintain 40 units in total. We have 8 currently. That sounds like a very small number. Construct 2 of each of the following buildings. Each? Okay, so I guess there's 2 minsters. Oh, right. I guess the encyclopedia probably doesn't work yet because, like I said, this is like an early access version, so the encyclopedia hasn't been updated yet. So that's not going to work. I know what that is, though. Maintain at least 80% of the following religion, Christianity. At the end of your turn, have an income of at least 5 grand. Okay. And research the following proportion of technologies, including Witan. Right there. Okay. Well, while we're here. So, a lot of these things are kind of insignificant now. Like 3% replenishment is the first thing you get. Like a very small thing. Oh, hell, that's good, actually. But yeah. I like that a lot of things are actually made a lot simpler in this DLC as well. For example, all the buildings. I think there's very few buildings that actually have like several, like a tree that they can go into different kinds of buildings. A lot of them just have like one path, and you just take that path, and that's it. Anyway, see, obviously this is military stuff. This is civic stuff, as we all know. Some public order wouldn't hurt to get that early on. I mean, better than 3% replenishment, I suppose. Let's just go for that right away. I like having some extra happiness. Alright. So let's have a look around our kingdom. We got influential already. That's good stuff. +4 personal influence per turn for our high king from the looks of things. He's wearing a crown, so I would assume so. There he is, the man himself. Let's have a look then. So we've got Offa here. He's got a bad wife, superior. -1 authority. That's not very good. +1 personal influence. Okay. Might want to divorce them. +10% wealth from agricultural buildings. Man, this guy's a governor. Or at least that's what it looks like right now. What about our son? He is also, well, he's not really a governor, but yeah, research rate's pretty good. Generally, but it's not really a governor or a military guy. Kunred has the same thing as my esteemed king, and so does he. And this guy is the same thing as my son. Okay, great. We've got a lot of divorce stuff right there. That's great. We've got a whole bunch of daughters. We've got 4 daughters, and then 1 Egfrith is our son. We are Offa. Okay, good stuff. This guy's got scholars. That's the same thing as well. Yeah, it is. Well, now at least I know why we have an extra 10% research rate. You can see 110%. It's because of the 2 generals. So this is one of the reasons. it's a very simple or like a silly reason, but this is one of the reasons why this DLC is so cool. Because these are probably the best unit icons I've seen for any Total War game so far. I think these are probably my favorite. I really, really love these cards. They are so good. It's a shame they didn't actually do the same or a similar thing with the general. It's just because these are just like the regular images. Same with the agents. They're all just from regular Attila, which kind of makes them like they sort of stand out, but not in a good way. They just sort of look odd, in my opinion. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, these images are really, really cool. I just love them. Absolutely adore them. But anyway, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a look around. This first turn always takes a little bit, of course, because we've got so much stuff to do. We only have 8 units, so yeah, this is all we have. St. Albans champions. Well, no longer. St. Donkey's champions, of course. I guess he'll lead the army because he's a -1 of 40, though, which is kind of shit. But it doesn't really influence the army; it just influences him. Right, so we need a governor, obviously, so I guess we'll start with that. So, I'm not going to put my son in, he's going to be my next general. What did you have again? You have that agricultural building stuff. Is that the same for you exactly? Is it? Yes, agricultural as well. 41-35, you've got 8 loyalty, he's got 5. What are you? You've got the, yes. Right, why don't you become a governor? We only have 1 right now. To Mercia, I think Mercia is our, actually no, is it Wessex? No, this is Mercia, yeah, of course, we're the Kingdom of Mercia, what am I talking about? Right, so you are going to become Governor of Mercia. Give that a good old edict. We have 2 edicts. Construction costs and growth, or research for military and unit experience for all recruits. I'm tempted to go by this, with this even. Construction costs. We got a lot of stuff to construct right away. The experience is alright, but generally in Total War Attila, 1 experience really doesn't do much anyway, even. Anyway, so regions. We've got 1 full province, Mercia, and then we've got Wessex, we got London, and then Canterbury is owned by an ally / tributary state, Kingdom of Kent, and then the Kingdom of Wessex owns the last bit, which is Winchester. I think our first targets are probably going to be Wales, Mafrafal, and Degalny, and then I guess this place as well, because it's the same province. Just get the entirety of Wales under our control. Not sure if I want to attack these guys yet, because I probably want to own this myself as well, rather than having them own part of it, but I'll see what I can do about that. So anyway, we know there's an army in Mafrawal, because we saw that in the little intro. We know there's an army right here, the Heralds of the Tribe. I have nothing in Chester currently, and... oh, nope, don't want to do that. Damn it. We get 3 units and a ship. So I don't think we can hold against the Heralds of the Tribe there. So I might want to hire a general here and just instantly make hire a few mercenary units perhaps. So anyway, we got a lot of stuff to build. So for example, let's just quickly go through a few of these things. So you can see here, there's only 1 field or 1 farm available, and it just goes into 1 thing. So it's, I mean, obviously it's nice to have choice, but on the other hand, it's just like easy. So now if I know I need food, I just go for fields. I don't have to choose, oh, do I want this one, do I want that one? I don't have to bother with that. Same with this building, that building. There's a whole bunch of buildings that just have 1 thing. Some of them have more options. I think it's mostly just the settlement buildings. These ones have several options, and maybe some other ones do as well. But I'm not sure. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, a lot of the buildings don't have any options, so it's just very easy. You can see if I actually make this undeveloped land, which I might do. Probably will. Let's just do it. You can see here, we've got 8 options, and all of these don't go into anything else. Quickly show you. There you go. So yeah, it's all just 1 thing. Anyway, so since we have a guy that has agricultural money here, it's probably a good idea to make more farms. So have a look at our fertility here as well. It's actually fairly decent. There's a lot more. I think this is more than what it was in Attila. I think Attila has like 5 or 6 different ones. This is a lot more. So right, this is good. This is bountiful, poor, average. So yeah, this is a decent province. So we probably do want to use like agricultural stuff here. So we probably just make another farm here. Watermill also gives us plus wealth for agricultural and industrial. So that's also a good building to get. Probably just going to make the fields though, but for now, let's just get some other stuff together. Probably just want to move this army into Lichfield and start recruiting some units immediately. So we currently have 3 feared spearmen. We got 1 tent Fangs. Oh, I'm not going to be able to pronounce any of these units because they're feared. I'm not sure if that's the right word. These are all feared units, by the way. So feared is like levy. Feng is like second, and then there's a third, which is like special Fang. I don't know what they're called, but yeah, they're better. Anyway, also unit costs. Look at that, 45 upkeep, 75, 45. These are so cheap. I love it because we're just gonna be able to make a million armies and just do stuff. Horsemen is a pretty good unit to get early on. I just did a little bit of this campaign earlier just to have a little look-see around, and the horsemen were really strong, so I'm loving those already. Anyway, I do want to make some. How many units can I make? Make 3, okay. Let's get one more view. So we can make some axemen. That's probably a good idea. Let's make 2 axemen. Actually, no, let's make... No, fuck it, we'll make some axemen. They're cheaper, so we'll make them first. So our priestess, or abbess, actually. Oh, that's another thing in this. There's another agent. There's 3 agents now. Well, there's always been 3 agents, of course, but this one has a spy, a priest, and an assassin, which is not a champion, even though it still has the same icon as a champion, which I find interesting. I probably just want to use our ability to just sit here. Just gonna do that. Sit next to the town. The town is only -3 happiness right now. Okay, so one thing I'm not a big fan of so far is I've noticed that in order to get... there's only one building for sanitation, and in order to make sanitation you need a minster or a cathedral, and a minster you build right here. So you have to have a minster, which means that you can't get any of these ones if you want to have any kind of sanitation. So I don't know how exactly that's going to work in, like, because some of these, for example this one, I believe you need to have the highest level units available. So I don't know exactly how it's going to work with Squalor, but yeah. I don't think a lot of buildings do give Squalor though, so that's a good thing. Anyway, let's start by building a farm here, why not? So that's $1,000. Actually, we can upgrade this to a barracks. This will allow us to make the Fane, I'm just going to say Fane, I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but Fane spears and regular Fanes, which are the sword unit basically. So that's like the 2nd level of units. That's $2,000. I can actually afford both. But I want to hire some mercenaries as well. I'm just going to do that immediately so I don't waste my money. So I want my son in here, which is is it Ekfrith? Yes, Ekfrith, right. He's my 2nd general. Raise an army. A double-headed... Oh. Donkeys, of course. Yes. Is it actually... Do I need an apostrophe there? The donkeys champions. Yeah, I guess so. The donkey his champions, right. Anyway, so that's the general there. I think I want to hire some mercenaries, though. I guess I could probably hire all of them. This is a pretty expensive unit. Definitely hire them. Let's just see what we're at with money. And I probably actually want to hire my units in that army instead, so I get some defenses there. So let's hire some spearmen and a bowman. Why not? Actually, I probably want to get slingers instead of bowmen, don't I? If it's the same as yeah, if it's the same as the previous game, as regular Attila, slingers are much better. All right. Okay, so we got enough money to upgrade this as well, but we also have London to have a look at. So in London, we've got a trade wharf. We actually have -2 Squalor here already. So I could actually change this over to a fishing wharf or a dockyard. More fishing or more food from that. We would lose out on 200 wealth from commerce. What was the fertility in this place? This is good, so I probably want to make this into like agricultural stuff as well. Which means that doesn't necessarily mean I want a fishing wharf, but that does mean that I want like farms here and stuff. Well, it's already got like it's already decked out for commerce. But I don't want the minus Squalor, and this is what gives that. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna make a fishing wharf here. I could also make a dockyard. See, this is what I like about the simplicity of this as well. Dockyard just gives boats, just gives ships. It doesn't give anything else. Fishing wharf just gives food. This one just gives money and growth, but like no, it doesn't give like partially food, partially wealth, etc. It just does one thing and boom, that's it. And I love that. Anyway, I don't really want to get rid of this and build something else, but I do. Yeah, I want to change that over, which means I don't have enough money to build that other thing, which means we're just going to spend that money on those last few mercenaries here. Just build those, get those as well. Gonna be pretty expensive. This one costs 310 upkeep. That one 180. It's all right. We need to protect ourselves for now, at least. And that is most of our money gone. Probably should use my priestess to scout out ahead, or abbot, whatever her name is. Alright, so we'll look at diplomacy. Okay, so everyone hates us from the looks of things. No surprise there. Wessex, do you want to trade? Moderate.
I trust you come with honorable words that I can hear kindly.
They don't want to pay me. Oh, that was trade though. Alright. Do you have any daughters? No, that's my daughter, isn't it? Married to their king. Nah, I'm gonna keep my daughter if you don't mind. Anyone else? Northumbria, you don't hate me. Want to trade? No.
I trust.
I actually make more money off it than I do. Charlemagne, you want to trade?
Worthy friend.
No. I mean, I can check these other ones, but none of them are gonna go for it, are they?
Come.
If I know this game at all, and I think I do.
God in heaven.
Yeah, they're not gonna go for it. Right. I think I want to probably get a divorce from my general at some point, but I'm not gonna go. Like, I'm not in a rush to get that. I should check if there's any marriages for my son, though.
My salutations.
While we're at it.
Come. Let me hear your
God,
talk.
no one has any daughters. It's my daughters. Kent, do you have any daughters?
I'm sure you have many
No.
pleasantries for.
Sure, you have many pleasantries. No, I don't think so, mate. Northumbria, you have any?
Well met, friend.
Oh, one.
Sit and let your words move me to
I think I already checked them, didn't I? Not sure. Wessex, did I check you?
Greetings to you. I trust you.
Also, no. Picts,
sure
you got any
you have
wives?
many-
Man, no one's got any wives. What is going on here? Westphalia?
Are you
They
brave?
don't have
or-
anything. Unlaid?
Are you brave
Nope.
or foolish?
Are you brave or fool? Oh, I'm a war of you. Never mind. Leinster?
I have little gain in wasting the day.
No. Some weird Irishmen. I have no idea who they are. Okay, well, I don't think I've checked you yet.
Come. Let me
No.
hear.
Alright, no one has any daughters. Love it. Anything else I want to do? Probably. Let's have a look here. So you can become... Whoa, you can become a royal companion immediately? You can. What in the world? So you can just choose whatever you want. You can. That's interesting. Well, I guess we'll have a look. Public order +2 for all provinces. That's pretty insane. I probably want someone in there, right? +2 integrity for all forces. That's really good. +2 loyalty. +3 personal influence per turn. Loyalty tax rate for all provinces. That's pretty good, but not necessarily right now. That 5% is not going to do much right now. Definitely want one of each in that, though. I guess Ludica, since you're my governor, why don't you go into something that has something to do with governing? Well, from commercial, well, from agricultural. That's not bad, actually. Maybe we should shove him in there. My son ought to go into the marshal of the army, even though he should be my royal companion, really. I need someone in here as well. It doesn't really technically matter, does it? Let's just shove him in there. Ludica, since you're a governor, why don't you go in there? Coonred, do you want to be my royal companion, just so we get that public order across all provinces? Why not? Let's get in there, lad. And I guess I should put him in somewhere as well, just so we... Actually, is that going to make people, like, unloyal if I put him into a higher office? I think that's the case, isn't it? I always fucking hate this system. I never get it. I just want to put him in somewhere so he uses some of his dominion or some of his influence, but fuck it, just never mind. Right, what's all this then? Trade agreement negotiated. Good stuff. Alright, so we're already losing integrity here. -1. What about a main army? Stuck on 0. Okay. I think the main army might go on the attack next turn. I'm not sure. I could... Maybe... I think they were right here, weren't they? I could probably attack them right now. But I probably want to build up the army. The thing is, I'm building that one up right now. And I guess they're going to build their army up as well. We should be fine. Maybe they'll come and attack us instead. I think that's all I can do, isn't it? I could technically build a third army here, start recruiting here as well, but I think I'm going to hold off on that. So is that the first turn? We can't make any units or any agents, can we? No. We already have an abbess, and we already have an abbess. Oh, we already have an abbess, so we can't make one. Okay, end turn. Let's see what happens. That was 25 minutes of the first turn, and intro and all that was still. Barcelona. What the hell? Oh. Non-aggression pact with Northumbria. Nah, mate. Actually, hold on. When's the trade? Will you pay me that? Maybe. You didn't have any wives, did you? No. Fuck it. No.
Is the time for just proud men to
Well, yeah,
unite
the trade in
strength.
there. 400.
A shield wall is always stronger when brothers
No, I don't want to do it without the
That is
trade.
why I offer a treaty.
Pay me... Oh, damn it. Oh, I can't do lower than 300 now. I forgot about that. Alright, sorry mate. Not interested. Unless I can get the... Oh! Fire started. No, that's not good. Kingdom of England mission issued. Own the provinces of Wessex, Mercia, and Northumbria. Become the King of England. Kingdom rises. Whoa. Turns remaining. Oh my god, you get that for 30 turns. That's pretty crazy. Turns remaining 400. Okay, we got plenty of time to do that then, I guess. Okay. Office secured. Well done. Edict issue resettlements. Owain was discovered. Right. So I guess you can't really do much against his... Oh, you can't even do anything against him. Oh, that's even better then. So they started a fire. Which I'm guessing will repair itself. Town is currently happy. That's good. Okay, so what have you got? They've got the same stuff as before. Alright, let's get rid of this guy. We got plenty of units now to keep this up now. I'd like some info on them, but... Nah. Okay, so let's make some axes. And the cavalry. Okay. Yeah, so we can't do anything against this fella, which is kind of annoying. There's literally nothing we can do at the moment against them except for murdering their factions. So I guess that's the first thing we're going to do. Why don't we move up a little bit? I want to see what they've got. Okay, that's very little as far as I can tell. Which is interesting. I can't attack him this turn though, so... I don't think I want to check it out. I mean, I know they have an army, it's just a matter of where it is. It might even be ambushing me there. We don't want to run into that. Right, we've got a little bit of money left. Not enough to do anything. I guess I'll fix my buildings. Get that shit back in order. Can't recruit anymore. Nope. Yeah, once these units are done, I'll start actually upping this army, because then this will be able to defend against whatever they bring. Okay. Any diplomacy changes here? No, everyone still hates me. You guys want to trade
I
yet?
welcome you.
Alright, get out of here then. Get out of my face. Not interested in anything you've got to say. So I don't know where the War of Weariness really comes in. I haven't seen a meter or anything for it yet, so I'm not sure what exactly it does, but I'm sure it is something. Start fire. Opportune failure. Good. Oh, it's right next to my lady though. I don't like that at all. Food shortage resolved. We had a food shortage? Well, no, not anymore now at least. So I guess it's a good thing that I built that. I didn't even realize. I didn't even check that because I just assumed you were fine. Oh, it's because of the start fire, I guess. I don't know. No, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know, whatever. I'm tempted to upgrade this, but on the other hand, I don't really think we need to get those like super ultra amazing units yet, do we? I guess I'll keep these units in here. They don't cost anything. That one's fine as well, actually. Right, you just need to level up so you can actually do something against him, perhaps. He's still level 1. Right, so you're going to start recruiting some units. So why don't you get a cavalry and let's just get some more spears. Why not? Okay, so we got a little bit of money left. We can upgrade one of the farms. That's probably a good idea. Don't want to upgrade that. Yeah, let's upgrade one of the farms. Sounds like a splendid idea. Okay, so you're just going to sit here with this army. Tempted to get rid of him, 180 a turn, but he is building up more of an army. It looks like he's got 13 units now, so I probably want to be somewhat careful. I'd like someone to attack me so I can murder them and then we can go on the offensive. That would be great. You know what? I'll take that unit right here. They're so cheap, why not? That 60 upkeep instead of 45 is not going to change anything. Turns go by rather quick as well, which is good. Oh! Well, there we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, but they're besieging me. Well, that's very unfortunate. I reckon I should be able to take him, though. Enemy military investment. Oh, but it's winter right now. Hostile agent. Start fire. God, can you just not, mate? Oh, he's leveled up now. What are you leveling up next turn? Yes. Do I even get anything? Preach intolerance, discourage populace. Wait, is there even persuade? Is that the only thing you get? Oh my god, she doesn't have anything against enemy ancients. What in the world? Alright, well, let's just hope she doesn't die for the longest time. I guess I can make a new one if I have to. Faction encountered. Kingdom of Munster. Alright. Do they like me at all? Kingdom of Munster. Man, everyone's a kingdom here. No, they don't like me very much. No one does, really. No one seems to hate me. What have I ever done wrong? Right, so I think I'm just wait for a turn because they're taking attrition right now. So they got a whole bunch of levy spearmen. They actually have Welsh armored spearmen and a regular armored spearman. Seem to be pretty similar, except this one has more morale. Some horsemen in there as well. It's a rather strong army, actually. If I move, then there's a good chance these guys are going to attack me. So I don't think I can do that. You can't do anything against the enemy army either. That sucks. Can't hire any mercenaries, of course. Well, we'll just hire more units here. We'll be fine there, I'm sure. Is there any, like, turn until they take my town? Not sure. But yeah, we're being broken again, which is kind of unfortunate. Let's hire some more units, shall we? I want one more axe, or one more view, and then 2 axes. A little low on range units here. Start building some slingers, why not? Right. Leaves us with a very low amount of money. Our income's not that great anymore at this point. I think next turn we might actually move out to Mafrafal. Probably check out the lady. You know what, let's do that right now. See what they've got. I want more information. Where are you? Kingdom of Prowess, whatever her name is. I want to know if they're allied to... Yes, they are. Okay, that could be problematic then if they decide to attack together over here. The double-headed donkeys might indeed be in trouble. But we'll find out next time. Okay, we also have -7 happiness here still. I guess devastation, yeah, that's being an issue. Yeah, just mostly the devastation. Fine. We'll get rid of that soon. Right, let's end another turn, I guess. See if they go on the attack. If they take this turn of attrition, I'll probably just attack them if they don't come after me. If they don't, like, attack me right now. Kingdom of Gwinnett. Oh, there they are. That's a fairly large army. I don't think I can take those. Start fire. Critical success this time. God, can you just stop doing that, mate? Oh, shit, she was going to level up. I forgot about that. Alright, get back in here. It doesn't really matter, actually. I couldn't do anything anyway. King's Decrees. Yes, let's get something else done, shall we? All buildings that I would unlock. This is the one that gives us more money for agricultural stuff, but I don't have that right now anyway, so it seems kind of pointless. Let's get the replenishment. Let's just get that, shall we? Duchy of Frisia. Ah. That's where I come from. Did they like me? The duchy will be up here, wouldn't they? Yes. They don't hate me. Actually like me a little bit. Good stuff. Alright, so we've got a fairly decent army, but their army is even more decent. Got some axemen in there and everything. More fires were started here. Oh, but even though you get a critical success, it didn't actually do anything. I guess I'll get a building here. Oh my word, are you kidding me? What the Okay, well, I can't afford too much. Chapel, that's one that I was actually thinking about getting, perhaps. Holy shit, there's so many fucking things here. This is actually a, this has timber here, which means I guess I should be able to get that building. Which would be that one, the woodcutter. Yes. 1,800 bucks. That's probably one I would want to get. Because, well, from industrial, that's alright. We can get industrial and agriculture here, because that mill gives the same bonus. Whatever building it is. Maybe, might not be in here, actually. Maybe it's like only a building that you can make over here. Anyway, Chapel's a good building, but I think I'll just keep... Yeah, I'll just wait for the woodcutter, I reckon. Maybe that will make people want to trade with me. So there you go. This is the building that allows you to make assassins and spies. I do want that, but not really right here. I might actually want to switch this building over to do that. But not really right now. Yeah, I'll just wait. Just keep my money. Okay, so now we're taking attrition apparently, so that means we have to go on the attack. They didn't really lose much from all that. It's unfortunate. What is our battle meter here? It's a little in their favor, but not too bad. So what do they got? They've got armored spearmen, mercenary Welsh, armored spearmen. Oh man, they have 5 horsemen. That's a bit unfortunate. We got a ton of spears though. They have 4 archers, so they do outrange us quite significantly. No, we have 3. They have 4. That's not too bad. Well, that's probably a good fight. We'll find out next time, I suppose. Yeah, I can besiege them, but that doesn't sound like a smart idea at all. I need to win this fight and take that, and then we'll just gather up on this together. I definitely need to keep making more units here, though, that's for sure. I want some more cav. Let's get 2 cav, and let's get another slinger. And then I probably want some more axes, and that's it. Alright, I probably want to replace my bowman at some point. Okay, yeah, I think I'll leave that fight until next time. Because otherwise this episode's going to go on for a little bit long. It's a bit short right now, but that's alright, I suppose. Quickly check all the diplomacy again. See if anyone's up for some trading, perhaps.
Well met, friend.
Whoa, you will want to trade with me soon when I've got all that wood, mate. That wood is so rare. Anyway, so that's where I'll leave it. I'll just attack him again so that the game saves. So until next time, wherein we have this fight in Chester. I guess we'll be defending the town. We'll be selling out, but whatever. Till then, have a good day and goodbye.